Hello, this is Carlos. Welcome to my channel. In this video, we're going to talk about how to overcome laziness and procrastination. But before going to the details, I ask you please to subscribe to my channel. And if you like the video, hit the like button right at the end and leave any comment or question you want to address to me. So here is the thing. You want to overcome laziness and procrastination. Don't you know how to do so? Imagine yourself, you want to go from point A to point B, which is your final dream, whatever it is, point B. And you are living in your comfort zone. But you, many times in the past, you study any project, you study highly motivated that there is one point in time in that journey from point A to point B that the motivation runs out and you start searching for excuses to quit. It happened to most people. Most people quit right after they start any project. Just wonder, what is the date when everybody is highly committed to move on, to create any project in their life? I mean, going to the gym, quitting a smoke, have died, anything. What is the most common day for most of people to start any project? It's January the 1st. But a few people, after a few days, keep on trying or keep on going behind their goal, right? So imagine you go from point A to point B, carrying a backpack full of stones that represent excuses, problems, and so on. And when you start that journey and the motivation runs out, as I mentioned, what makes you to stick to your goal? Because you can't rely on motivation anymore. And the answer is creating self-discipline, creating new routines. You know, it's like a muscle. If you don't practice to have self-discipline on a daily basis, sooner or later you will quit any project you are on. All right? So the key thing is to develop routines. And how do we create those routines and those habits? First of all, you have to also bear in mind that repetition is the only way for you to create habits. Other way, there is no other way. You have to stick to your goal and create new habits and new routines by repetition. So, which are my 5 steps, or the 5 steps that I follow when I created new routines in order to have self-discipline, right? Number 1 is to have a clear goal. Where do you want to go? Visualize it, and visualize not only the goal, but the outcome of getting there in that point B, how your life will be if you get to the point B. Visualize that in your mind. Also, write down your goal. I wrote down in a piece of paper like this. I carry it with me every single day. I read it in the morning and I read it in the afternoon and in the evening. Every single day I remind myself my goal by reading out loud what I wrote in here, right? Second thing for you to do is to write down an action plan. Once you got a goal, you have to, let's say, draw your roadmap. Right? The action you will take, you have to take massive action. Which things are you going to do in order to get to point B? Because sooner or later you will come across problems, obstacles, and you have to be prepared to flexible enough to overcome those problems if you want to get your goals, right? The third thing, the first step, is daily routine. As I mentioned, every single morning I read my goals. Every single morning, I listen motivational videos that I like, that really motivate me, that push me up for run. And one important thing that I started doing time ago is I stopped watching bad news. I'm away from toxic people. I change my environment. I don't want to be contaminated, polluted for bad vibration. So I try to get positive stuff around me, right? This is quite important as well. You have to change your daily routine by changing small things. And being away from toxic people and stop listening or watching news is quite helpful to get so. What else? Rely on motivation. Number 4. Okay, sorry. Number 4 is rely on motivation right at the beginning. Without that motivation, I mean, when you visualize yourself getting your goal and you get motivated, take that motivation, take advantage of that motivation to push you up and start walking up to your final goal, right? But remember, you can't rely on motivation all the time because motivation runs out. And then it's when routine and self-disciplines come here to make you not quit from your goal, okay? And the last point, 5 step, is take it as a personal challenge. Challenge yourself. You are able to achieve whatever thing you want to achieve. Myself, as an example, sorry to take myself as an example, that 2 months ago, I never ever thought that I was gonna be shooting videos in a language which is not my mother tongue language, creating a YouTube channel, creating my own website, posting blogs on a weekly basis, creating my F groups at all. And my motivation ran out one point in time, but at the same time that I started my journey, I started to creating my self-discipline, my new routine. So rely on self-discipline. It's absolutely key. If you get your routines well developed and you stick to your routines, excuses will go away. Guaranteed. Excuses will go away because you really desire to get to point B, regardless how many stones you have in your backpack, excuses, your circumstances, everything, but you are absolutely able to get to your point B, to your goal. So this is my advice for today. Self-discipline. Follow those 5 steps. You can replay this video if you want to listen them again. And if you like the video, again, hit the like button. Please subscribe to my channel. And any doubt, any question you want to address to me, please leave them at the bottom. Take care. See you. Bye-bye.